consultant and laparoscopic surgeon at Moolchandhospital, having more than 32 years of experience. Today I am going to discuss about a very rare case, which is a case of successful pregnancy after Polycythemia Vera, which is an extremely rare disease. This Polycythemia Vera happens due to malignant changes in the genetic material, what we call DNA, within the single cell or bone marrow, which is a clonal disorder. Bone marrow is a very soft, sponging material found inside the bone where most blood cells are produced. The exact reason is yet not known. Patient may have lack of energy, weakness, headache, dizziness, shortness of breath, visual disturbances, nose bleeding, bleeding gums, heavy menses, and bruising of the skin, etc. This patient, Meeta, came to me from Varanasi. She had 3 successful abortions and she was later diagnosed as a case of Polycythemia Vera. In this Polycythemia Vera, the bone marrow aspiration biopsy shows more than 16 grams of hemoglobin, and if this is the factor, then we can suspect about the Polycythemia Vera. In this scenario, the blood becomes so thick that it doesn't flow towards the baby, and which leads to miscarriage. In this case, I managed to stretch her pregnancy up to 36 weeks by regular checkup of her blood, hemoglobin, PT INR and APTT, which is an indication of the clotting mechanism. Phlebotomy was done, in which whenever the hemoglobin rises, blood is taken out. One has to be very careful, and in this case, high dose of blood thinner like Ecosprin and low dose heparin has to be given. One has to be very vigilant and alert in these cases of polycythemia cases during pregnancy, because pregnancy itself like a stress over the body. This disease is not curable, but it can be managed effectively to reduce the risk of thrombosis by lowering the number of extra blood cells. I managed to bless her with a live and healthy baby. She was initially on online consultation, later she used to come 15 days interval, and just due for a pregnancy I called her. She stayed back in the hospital. It was managed with the help of physician also, and post delivery patient was advised some instructions which are very important, that she has to prevent skin irritation like having cool bath, lots of water and drinks, avoid junk and Chinese and aerated drinks and all, avoid injury because bruising is the main factor, and shield her skin from sun. So I am very happy, and I have taken her erythropoietin level also, and we will see how common this is and how it can be nipped in the bud during early pregnancy.